next 50% of your income should be going towards your essentials. This is the 50% that feeds you, not your ego. Surprisingly, over 60% of Americans earning over $100,000 a year still live paycheck to paycheck, as most are too caught up in trying to look rich instead of actually becoming rich. This shows that you can be on a great salary and still feel broke every month, because it's not about how much you earn, it's about how much you waste. Let me show you what I mean. This was me aged 20, and that's my mate. On the surface, he looked like he had everything. Designer shirt, an expensive watch, and was always out spending. I was the opposite. Baggy top, cheap watch, just the basics. Sure, my fashion sense could have been better. I could have at least picked up some inexpensive smart clothes, but I was young, so cut me a bit of slack. But here's what people didn't see. He had $43.20 in his account and a few credit card payments overdue, whereas I had $1,000 plus quietly sitting in investments and a decent stability fund. I'd learned from my experience with my car loan disaster, and I'd worked extremely hard to build my money back up, which meant cutting out any unnecessary spending and looking like this. Although this might not seem like a lot, remember money was worth a lot more back then. This $1,000 was a start, and that's the part most people miss. Wealth isn't what you see, it's what you don't see. I get it though, it's easy to justify the upgrades by saying things like, I need a safer car, this new house is closer to work, and I deserve a nice meal out. But that's exactly how lifestyle creep starts. So how can you keep this under control? Well, step one is to get clear on your essentials. A lot of people aren't going to like this one, because what many people consider essentials nowadays are actually just luxuries. Essentials are the things that keep you alive and functioning. That means your rent or mortgage, groceries, utilities, transport, insurance, and clothes, not the latest designer drops. Now let's talk about what doesn't count. Takeout isn't essential. Neither is the Amazon subscription you forgot about, the gym you haven't visited since January, or the stack of streaming services you keep meaning to cancel, and the list goes on. If you're using a gym, that's a different story, but so many people sign up for stuff they never use. That's why one of the easiest things you can do to free up money is to go through your bank statements and cancel anything you're not using. Just think to yourself, if it's not helping you live, work, or stay healthy, it probably doesn't belong in your 50%.